In this video, I'll give you 6 reasons why Filipinas fall in love fast, and it's not always because they're trying to scam you. So if you want the truth, then hold on tight, buckle up, and be sure to stay with me here. As a foreign guy looking to date a Filipina, it can be rather a confusing time when the woman you're chatting to is claiming to be in love with you or pushing for the relationship to be fast-tracked. I always advise foreign guys and Filipinas alike to slow down and take your time, as speeding things up may lead to one or the other running in fear. So why is it that some Filipinas may fall in love rather quickly with you? I've come up with reasons why this can often happen, which I'll give you right now. Reason number 1 is, and yes, we'll start off with the obvious, and that is she's trying to target your emotions to get you to fall in love with her so she can scam you out of your money. I have no doubt that the majority of Filipinas are very honest and genuine women, but it would be naive and foolish to turn a blind eye to the fact that there are many love scammers in the Philippines that the unsuspecting foreign guy really needs to be aware of. After all, I believe that awareness is one of the major keys to success in finding a genuine Filipina. Reason number 2 is because she may have been searching for a man for a very long time. In such a Filipina's mind, as she's been searching for a very long time, she thinks to herself, maybe this is her last chance to find a decent foreign man. This thought, especially if she's in her mid-30s or above, will drive her to push the relationship faster, and in her mind, falling in love is rather easy, especially if you're a very decent man. Reason number 3 is that she may be embarrassed because she's still not married. Her family and friends may give her grief over this, and they could always be making jokes about her being an old maid and so on. This can be rather hard for a Filipina to take, and as such she'll push almost desperately to find a man to fall in love with, in order to avoid the embarrassment and shame of being single, especially as she grows older. One must know that many Filipinas may think that once they hit their mid-30s that they have an expiration date on finding love. Many seem to think that after that age, no man, especially a foreign man, will want her. I guess they see so many young 20-something-year-old Filipinas with foreign guys, and they think that this is the case. But of course, there are also many foreign guys who are looking for a more mature Filipina to share his life with. So to all the Filipinas out there, you really need to bear this in mind. Reason number 4 is that her biological clock is ticking as she approaches and enters into her 30s. One must know that many Filipinas are super family orientated, and they desperately want a family of their own. If this doesn't appear to be happening for them, they can become rather desperate to fulfill this very important dream, and so they may fall in love rather quickly. Reason number 5 is that she may be looking for a better life. Now, one must realise that many Filipinas are very happy with their life in the Philippines, but some are not, and some see on TV what life is like in other countries, and they may want to be a part of that. For those Filipinas, they're simply looking to improve their situation and create something they may have always dreamt about. And the way to fulfill this desire or dream is by finding and marrying a foreign man who will bring her to his country, where she can live in modern comfort and earn a decent wage for all her efforts. Have no doubt that wanting a better life is something that we're all striving for, and as long as that's not the only reason for her wanting to be with you, then I say it's all good. Reason number 6 is rather simple, and that is that she could just really like you a lot. Is that really so hard to believe? A Filipina, like any other woman in the world, has feelings, and for some, they may naturally fall in love quickly when they find a man that they're really into. But when this happens with a Filipina, many people seem to be skeptical and think that she must be looking to scam me. Well, of course, as we spoke about earlier, that's a possibility, and one needs to proceed with caution. But don't totally rule out the fact that she could be genuinely into you, and she's quickly built up her feelings of love for you. Right here, you'll need to make the determination based on your interactions and gut feeling whether she's playing you or that she's genuinely into you. What I've come to realise over the past years of chatting with many Filipinas is that a relationship isn't just about a man who's super good looking. To these women, they're looking far beyond the surface and deeper into a man's soul to find out what he's really like. One of her priorities is to find what's inside the man's heart that will help to create a lasting, long-term relationship. And I have to say that many Filipinas are some of the most amazing people in the world to be in a relationship with. And when you find the right Filipina, she'll give to you like never before, and she'll be committed to you and the relationship. All she's looking for in you is that you'll do likewise for her. And if you're looking for a beautiful Filipina, then be sure to check out my affiliate link in the pinned comment and description to the Philippines' #1 dating site, where you're only one click away from finding your Filipina soulmate. And if you would like more valuable free information and tips around creating an awesome relationship with a Filipina, then be sure to check out my extensive playlist on screen now. Be very sure to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.